for eating and everything. My lipstick stayed on pretty decent. And it had a lip gloss on top of it. I'm gonna fix it a little bit. But that's not why I have this video going. I finally got my laptop cooler. So, I want to unbox that. And then I'll show you some stuff I got from Gabe's today. So this is the lippy I have on. My dog. She's in here. Hi. I'm Boxy. She's all crazy. Because my dad's still outside. And she knows she's all nutty and she's panting. But yeah, I'm gonna touch this up quick. I wasn't near any other doggies box, just you and her son. So that's that. It's this liquid cat suit in the color Rebel Rose. They last long, they're pretty good. The only other thing I would say about them is that they can be drying, but other than that, they're fine. So let's open up the laptop cooler, because if I keep going, this is gonna get loud and overheat, and the whole point of this is so that my computer won't do that anymore. So, it has all these fans, 5 fans. My mom found it online and she was telling me about it, and then I just looked it up and we found the best deal would be at Staples. So that's where I got it. 15.3 9-inch cooling surface, accommodates even extra large laptops. This is somewhat decent. 5 fans spin to distribute cool air across laptop components. It adds an impressive glow to your laptop station. Adjustable design with 3 height settings. And yeah, looks like that on the back. You can barely see. So I'm going to try to open this carefully. That way, in case anything bad happens, I don't have to break a box. Situation. Open this. Trying to find the best way to open it without ruining the box. I think I have to panel out of it. Seems complicated to me, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. Here we go. I just have to lift it up some. There we go. I got it. Try not to rip it too much. There we go. I ripped it a little bit. Didn't really mean to. And then we got all this styrofoam stuff. Trying really hard not to mangle the box here, but it's kind of happening. There we go. Okay. Foam. And top cover itself. I was gonna say, are there new papers? Register this product within 30 days of sale to activate a complimentary 2-year warranty extension and receive free advanced technical support. Beans, I'll save this because I definitely do want a warranty. That way, if anything happens to it, I can get a replacement. Okay. Outlet legs, USB power cables, laptop bumpers, pilot fans, fan and lighting control, blah blah. Powering the stand, connect to power using included USB power cable. The additional USB port supports pass-through data transfer to computer. Use the fan and lighting control, power on and off to control the speed. Okay. Do you have to even use the legs of it? Because I would just, like, not even bother. And then down here is the USB thingamajiggy, which is how it even works, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Where's the on-off thing? Holy shit, this is huge. I'm trying to figure out where the stuff even is. No. So, the ones I had before, I never got like a fancy one. So, I guess when you hook it up, it'll start going. Because I do see the on-off thing, but I don't think it's gonna just start working without being connected to anything. Ooh, so you plug it in and it starts. Okay. Like that. And we're gonna... That's the highest it goes, huh? Alright. To me, I thought it would sound like stronger, but I never had one like this, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. So you might hear like the sound of the fan, but I'd rather you hear the sound of the fan versus the overheating itself, because it gets so obnoxious. So, not mad about that. So if you hear anything, it shouldn't be overheating. It should be an actual cooling pad. So put the warranty over there. And now I guess I can just continue on with the video. So Gabe, I got some room. So I got a Paris-Hilton brush set. It's a 3-piece contour brush set, so I think, okay, you get a contour brush, maybe you get like a little one for your nose contour, but what else, like, what all do you really get? You get a foundation brush, which is one of them. The foundation one is the one in the middle. Then you get a contour brush. And then you get a powder brush. So, never had Paris-Hilton brushes before, so I figured I would go for it. I don't usually use eye brushes all that much, oddly enough, but I use face brushes pretty often if I'm not using a sponge. So I thought I would give hers a go, see how they last. Then I did have like a glitter picked out. That was one of the Katy Perry ones, because I thought if you get these that you can't get them by themselves, but Gabe's is selling them like individually. I don't know if they opened the packs of the lip gloss and took the glitters out and they're selling them all together. I guess that's kind of smart though, in a way, because then you're like, you can charge $2.99 per thing if you want, and they're limited edition. So I was gonna get a backup of my red, and I was like, yeah, I'll put it back because I still have a lot of the red one left, this one. And then I saw the holographic one, which I already have, but I was gonna get a backup of it. I was like, well, I already have that one too, so I put that back. And then I had like a blue toned one in my hand, and I had the Katy Perry lipstick that was like a blue, and I was gonna get that, but then they weren't the right price that they were supposed to be, so I had to take it off my transaction, because it's like, no, like, if I see something for $2.49 and you're trying to charge me $3, I don't want it anymore. But then I went up to the register, and that's when they had the really, really, really good shit, because this is like a high-end brand. I don't know exactly what price, but I know it's probably over 20 bucks or so for Laura Geller stuff. And they have a shit ton of Laura Geller, and I'm like, oh my god. And everything was $2.99 each, so you really can't beat that. So I got a highlighter duo, French Vanilla. I got a Laura Geller like foundation that's in the color Porcelain. Hopefully it's my shade and that it works out for me. So that's nice. I didn't know that there was a sponge in it until now, so I ended up getting a little brush. It's like a little kabuki. Everything Laura Geller is $2.99, so you can't beat that. I thought for sure that this would have been like $12 or something. No. So I'm gonna end up going there and getting a shit ton more of Laura Geller stuff from now on, because I always wanted to try that brand. My aunt always bought stuff that was Laura Geller, and I always thought it was so nice and so pretty. And then I got a little baked eyeshadow in the color Amethyst, because Amethyst is my birthstone. I always liked the color Amethyst on things, so I decided to try this out. $2.99 for everything Laura Geller. You really just can't beat that. So if you ever see that at Gabe's or anywhere else, you should go for it, because that's some nice shit that I get to try. All this. And then I guess I'll show you the best thing for last. In my opinion, you're probably just gonna think, what the fuck, dude? But for me, I couldn't leave the store without this, and it was the only one left. So I bet I'll probably see other people around my area having these. But you know how much I love Betsy Johnson. My bag I'm using right now is a Betsy Johnson. I got like 2 other bags, maybe even 3 more, that are Betsy Johnson from there. And then do I even have to say anything? Do I have to say anything at all? Like, look at this. Look at this. It's like a big stuffed animal, but it's a backpack. It's Betsy Johnson, and it was $29.99 splurge for this one-of-a-kind, like, piece that's Betsy Johnson. That's a stuffed animal, but bag at the same time. So I really couldn't say no. I just couldn't. And it was the only one. And I know for a fact, I felt it in my soul, that if I were to leave it there, someone else is going to snatch it up. Because there's other weird people like me that are going to want something like this in their life. So I got it. I always liked the inside of what Betsy Johnson does. It's always like hearts or stars, stuff like that. So there's a decent amount of, I feel so wrong doing this because it's like a back little fluffy thing, but it's a bag, so I could probably put some money in here, a wallet, my phone if I really want to be like really light one day, and just like carry this around. Even if I honestly had nothing in it, I would probably take it around anyway, because it's like aesthetically pleasing, and it's just lovely. So yeah, Had me a bunny backpack. Honestly, I would probably cuddle with this at night. I have to adjust the straps some. I feel like the one's kind of twisted. Yeah, I had the wrong one on. So, bunny, bunny, bunny. So yeah, this is like my all-time favorite possession. I'm holding the straps some, so it fits better. Sorry if I gave you nightmares though, if you're like against bunnies or you don't like bunnies, but I love it. I love you so much. So much. Let me see how my laptop feels. Yep. Pretty cold. I like it. I can dig it. So that's everything I got today. The charger, well not charger, cooling pad is something I already had, like that was delivered, so we just picked it up. But everything else is from Gabe's. And I'm dying to go back next time to see what other goodies from Laura Geller I can get, because there's a shit ton of stuff. There's like all kinds of lip glosses and crayon looking things that are probably like eyeshadow or something. I don't know, but yeah, I purged a lot of my makeup out. So even if I get some more, I don't necessarily feel bad. But let's see what this highlighter looks like. That's that right there. I don't even know if you can see it. And then like the other side. It's really pretty. Ooh. When you have something like this, it just makes you feel like fancy. You know what I mean? Probably sounds weird. Now, what I liked about this was that they had a fair shade and they had a porcelain shade. I asked my mom, like, because I honestly couldn't tell. I was like, what shade is lighter? And she's like, porcelain. So I got porcelain. I have to look up a review because I don't know what kind of coverage this gives you or what. But there's that. It's still kind of yellowy, actually. But I bet even the fair one probably was yellowy. But I can try to make it work with my other powder. So there's that. And the little eyeshadow. Pigmented. I like how even the eyeshadow one has a mirror. Can't beat that. And then we can open up the... Ooh. Even when I swatched on my arm, it was just like buttery. It feels like nothing's even on my skin. And we can open up the Kabuki one just for the hell of it. I want to see how soft it is. Ooh, that'll feel so good when you put powder on. Holy shit, that is so silky. Oh my god. God, it feels so soft. I can't wait to use this really ASMR. I wanted to see if it would make a noise when I went like that. I feel like I was on my ASMR channel. But now I'm kind of curious if the porcelain foundation really was lighter than the fair. But it should be. I think it was. Because usually, like, the porcelain is like the lightest shade, then it's like fair or ivory. So I'm gonna go with yeah, but I don't... It's a weird thing. Because a lot of brands, it's like, okay, this is fair, but it's like, Crystal Orange's book. How the hell are you fair? I don't get that. I don't think I'll ever understand that. But yeah, that's everything I got from Gabe's. I would have had a blue lipstick and a blue glitter, but maybe next time. It's different when you want to price check something and you don't know the price and then they tell you. But when you have a sticker on it, then you're not even charging me what the sticker says, you're charging me more. And it was also the way the lady was, honestly. Because she was a little rude. And yeah, not even a little rude. She was rude. Just flat out rude. She didn't seem happy, and it was like, because my mom was right there, and she was like, well, if the sticker says $2.49, why are you charging us more? And then she's like, oh, the sticker is wrong, like we were sent the wrong stickers, and Mom's like, well, you would think that you would like take off all the stickers if they're not right. And the lady was like, that would take a lot of time. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I know that for next time when I buy something. Even though you shouldn't have to worry about that. You shouldn't have to worry about going to a store and then being overpriced. Despite even what the sticker says. And my mom was just irritated about it too. I was like, that lady just seemed rude. And she was like, that lady was rude and didn't want to take my advice. And it's like, dude, if I see a sticker, then it says like $10, $2.49, $7.99. You would expect you're paying that. And if you're not going to change it, that's kind of messed up. And it's like part of your job to sell things. So when you want it to be accurate and that you don't have to hassle and like go through shit with a customer. But that's whatever. So now I'm be like paranoid there when I'm shopping and be like, well, is this sticker like correct? Because it says $2.49, yet you're gonna charge me more. That's like false advertisement. So that's why I didn't buy the other two things. But yeah, now I have a laptop cooler handy. Let me know how it sounds. I'm gonna mess with the setting right now. I turned it down some, but right now this is the highest, this is the lowest, and this is like a medium. But right now I have it back on high because I want it to keep it cool and I don't want to worry about having it like not working enough. That makes sense? But yeah, I'm gonna go. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.